everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for this March update to the debt-free journey. You guys know your girl is trying to be out of debt by the end of 2024. Let's talk about it. First things first, how much money did I pay towards my debt this month? The total amount of debt payments this month was $2,703.41. Okay, that's good. That's the most I've paid so far. Now, what was that encompassing? So carrying over from February, the smallest loan on my list now was my car note. Car note totaled $2,591.60. So as you can guess, I paid off my car. I paid off my car. I'm so happy that that payment is now gone. So that extra money didn't just come out of anywhere. If you guys remember, I think I also told you that I was expecting a pretty big tax refund. So I did get my taxes, and you all know that I was in the process of moving as well. So I used some of that tax refund money to, help with my move and everything like that. And I also set aside $1,000 of that tax refund to go towards my car note as well. My main savings account, I had an influx of money in there as well. I took $902 of that money and applied it towards the car note as well. From my actual paycheck, $689 went towards the car note. So that totaled the amount of the buyout price for my car note, which was $25.91.60. So yeah, that's how my car note pretty much got paid off. I pulled money from 3 different places and was able to pay that off. So now I am back to like a regular emergency fund. Well, I was back at a regular emergency fund. Well, I follow the Ramsey plan, and step 1 is to save $1,000. So I tried to get my savings down to that amount. Just the big focus was clearing my car note, which was, the smallest loan. So I was applying any extra money towards that. The next thing is that I paid a minimum payment on my student loans, and the minimum payment amount on my student loans is $111.81. So I did make the minimum payment there. So not really much traction there. Now my next smallest loan is in the amount of $4,606.82. So this is a big jump from the other loan that I was able to close out this year, which is fine. We're moving along with the plan. Now the end of the month has not happened yet. I usually try to get these updates out in the middle of the month somewhat, but I do plan to make an extra payment in early April. That pretty much it's gonna be April, but I just want to tell you guys, so it will be from March's funds, if that makes sense. I'm just saving it because we'll discuss in a bit, but I went on a work trip last month and I got per diem. So $236 of per diem is what I will be applying towards this April payment. And also the money that I got from Google AdSense, which is not much, and so that's like $134. So I plan to combine those two amounts and make a payment of $370.42. Hopefully, if nothing else goes wrong, and I say if nothing else goes wrong because last week my dog got sick. I probably jumped the gun taking him to the vet because they really didn't do much but give him fluids. But out of my emergency fund, I ended up paying $636, and yeah. So now money is a little stretched. Like I think I still have over 1,000 or something, but now all the money's jumbled up. Like now that's encompassing all the extra little side accounts that I just have laying around. So I don't want to do too much and like jump the gun and make this payment, which is not, super necessary right now. So when things settle down, once I get my fund money check, I just got paid, and this paycheck isn't my fund money check. This is a bills check. I know a lot of us can relate to having a fund check and a rent check and things like that. So yeah, when these student loans are done, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so happy with my life because, girl, like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that for me. Hadn't I had to drop this $636 on my dog, I probably would have already applied that $370 payment, but I haven't yet. So early April, when things kind of settle down a bit and I can replenish my funds and see what my money's looking like, we'll do it. We'll make the payment. But until then, we're on hold. Now I have a total combined loan balance remaining of $10,306.30. I think last month it was still like $10,380. So really only about $70-$80 changed, which I know a good chunk of the money did go towards interest, which is expected. You know, student loans are no longer at 0%. After making the payment in early April, I think I'll feel better. But I paid off my car and I just got confirmation, you know, the car isn't even in DC. I did get confirmation that my title arrived, so your girl owns it, it's hers. The balance is cleared off of my my credit union account, and it is no more. That's the move that I will eventually make, bring my car up to DC. But that's neither here nor there. I'm adding a new category, so let's do a reflection so we can see, you know, how the traction of my progress has been going. Let's do a little recap. In January, I did a basic $500 for student loans, 211 car notes. So in January, my total progress towards this journey was $711. In February, I made $1,721.82 in payments. So yeah, most of that came from me cashing out my Roth IRA. Cleared out my lowest student loan at the time, so that was good. And then I also just made a $350 payment towards my car note. March, we paid off $2,703.41, and I just explained that in this video. The total amount paid towards my debt this year has been $5,136.23. Wow, it doesn't seem like this much money has been paid. And again, as I mentioned early on, my remaining student loan balance totals $10,306.30. So we still have a ways to go, but we are we're getting down there, y'all. So that's the update this month. I am still looking for ways to increase my income. I want to be a tasker so bad. Like, y'all see me build all this furniture. Put me on Tasker now. Put me on TaskRabbit. But registration is paused in the DC area, so when they open up, your girl will be going somewhere building somebody's furniture. If you guys have seen my moving vlogs, then you'll see me build all this stuff and like have this tool bag and stuff. But yeah, so I'm thinking of ways to increase my income. I even tried, what's it called? Gravy work. But when I tell you, the jobs on Gravy work go so fast, and a lot of them are in like Baltimore. I've never been to Baltimore. I'm sure it'll be easy. I should take a weekend trip there one day just to see what's in Baltimore. I think it's like 45 minutes on Amtrak or something. But anyway, I need to find more work. I do know that I make a good income. And I know if you've seen my moving vlogs, it seems like, girl, the amount of money that you be spending on random stuff and purchases, you could have been putting that towards your debt. But granted, let me just throw that out there that you guys saw I sold a lot of stuff. So a lot of the stuff that I've been buying is a result of me selling furniture that I no longer had a use for. So I was leveraging money that I made selling my stuff, okay? Selling my stuff for new stuff. I think that's reasonable. Don't y'all think? Now, granted, I could have just been like, sold the stuff, put it towards debt. But that would make Tommy happy. And that's why I said we're Ramsey-ish. Because if I was completely Ramsey, that would have been the goal. But my plan is to somehow increase my income. If you have ideas that I don't know about, drop them down below. Maybe TaskRabbit isn't the only site that can help me find easy work or something. So drop down what you know in the comments so I can get through this journey faster, okay? Faster, okay? This month, if you're on this journey with me, I would love to hear how your journey's going and the progress that you've made. So please fill me in. How's your journey going? You know, I'm telling you guys a lot. You can share a little bit. If you've gone through this journey, I love those comments when people are telling me that they've done the Ramsey plan and that they're on like baby step 7. I love hearing stuff like that too. Let's talk about it. So yeah, so technically I guess I'm on baby step 1 because I have to build up my emergency fund. But literally, it's in first week of April, everything would be back in line, and I'll still be on step 2, so it doesn't really matter, and everything will be in perfect order again. But until then, thank you guys for watching. I'm so happy with the progress I've made, and I hope you guys stick around. I will see you all in April, and don't forget to leave me lots of comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and check out the playlist above to see my other videos on this topic, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.